I'm just gonna go for the Ice Spirit. I think I can maybe get my king up right here. Come on. Nice, we pull it straight to our king tower, guys. Beautiful activation right there. I'm just gonna do this here. Oh my gosh! I do not know how to defend the Evolved Executioner just yet, guys. I'm still learning. Oh no. The Prince. No! Mega Knight, why? Okay, bro, let's pull this John in here. It's just gonna knock stuff back. Yeah, it knocks the Inferno Dragon back. He doesn't get enough damage, and that's a nice win. Today we're playing the cheapest viable Evolved Executioner deck, coming in at 1.9 Elixir. This one is going to be a lot of fun just to see if we can actually defend things just using the Executioner, and yeah, we'll see if our bushes can also break through. Hopefully stuff works out well here. And guys, before people try to crucify me in the comment section for having the Evolved Executioner, I got it for free. I used my evolution shards. But then I was live streaming and I accidentally clicked the claim pass rail button because I had pass rails in my supercell ID stored to give away to people, and I accidentally claimed it when I already got the Evo Executioner, so I basically just wasted my money on that, but oh well, I guess. Honestly, the only reason people even buy the pass rail is for the Evos, I feel like. Wow, look at these Executioners. Yo! Yo! What the heck? What? 0 damage? I didn't even have to go for the tornado right there. And anyways, guys, by the end of this video, I'm also going to tell you guys whether or not I think it's worth it for you to get the Evolved Executioner. It is very broken, but a card being broken doesn't always mean it's worth it to spend your resources to get it. Hopefully these Evo skeletons can connect right here with the Ice Spirit helping. I'm honestly not sure if they will. Okay, no, I think they will. Yo, the Fire Spirit! Yo! Okay, I thought we were just going to take his tower right there, but that was still a pretty nice play. I'm going to get my bush down right here, then I'm going to heal Spirit. For some reason, they buffed the Ewiz a while ago to one-shot spirits, but then randomly, I think with the update, it just stopped one-shotting them. Probably some sort of glitch or something, which is actually pretty nice for us since we have quadruple spirit in this deck. Also, that was some very nice bush damage right there. The bush has to be one of the most underrated win conditions in the game. And guys, something I did want to talk about a little bit today is the Clash Royale boycott. A lot of people seem to be boycotting the game, and by boycotting, I don't mean they're deleting the game, because deleting the game is not really going to do that much, you know. The Clash Royale devs have a ton of people playing their game, so if you just delete it, that doesn't really do too much. But what does do a lot is if you don't spend money on the game. So a lot of people are currently trying to just not spend any money on the game, and by doing that, I mean, the Supercell has to react, right? Because if they don't have people spending money on the game, they can't get the funds they need to continue running it properly. So yeah, that's what people are trying to do right now. And honestly, I'm very surprised by the whole update thing, guys, because you know, whenever people made mistakes before, I mean, whenever Supercell made mistakes to the people before, like, they would, you know, accidentally do some sort of scam, I guess. Like, you know, the Slash Royale thing, how they kind of accidentally scammed their player base. They apologized for it. They, you know, explained that it was not intended. But they didn't do that with this update where they released something that made the progression go down by 50% for the average player. Like, they took away all the chests, they took away the season shop, and the progression is just less than normal by it's like half of what it used to be, apparently, people are saying. And they didn't say it was a mistake or anything. They didn't even apologize. They just owned that they wanted to take half the progression, apparently. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm not really spending any money on this game. I mean, creators kind of have to sometimes just to get the new cards to make videos on that, but I was able to just max out my Boss Bandit using Book of Books, and I got the Boss Bandit unlocked by a Legendary King's chest, actually. You could pretty much guaranteed get it from that. And I just have so many gems saved up from all those masteries and stuff like that. Masteries actually give so much gems. Really nice Evo Executioner right here, man. Look at this DPS. Holy. That is crazy DPS, guys. Let's go for another Executioner at the bridge here and just try to maybe get a lineup for the win. Yo, come on, Executioner. Oh, no, he does block it. But maybe our second one can get something going here, guys. Maybe the evolution. Yo, let's tornado here. No, okay, we don't get it. Okay, but I think we're in a pretty good spot right now, guys. All we have to do here is go for an Evo Executioner on defense, and we should be in a pretty good spot defensively. We can even go for our Evo Skelly since he played the Rage. This Goblin Giant is as good as dead right now. I wonder if Tornado will still be necessary with the Executioner, because when it's evolved, it just does so much DPS that you don't even care if things get close to it or not. Like, before you always wanted to pull things away, but now you don't really care, it feels like. Wait, hold up. We can just go for a NATO here. That might get on the tower. I'm not sure, though. Is it? Yeah, it does get on the tower. Nice win. Okay, guys, I'm actually so sick of this. We're actually facing another Dagger Duchess player. Dude, no way I just cycled my Executioner right when my opponent has a Lava Hound. But luckily, we do have a 4 Elixir way to get back to it in using our Skeletons and Triple Spirit. So, hey, you know what? I think we'll actually be fine. That is the benefit of having a lot of 1 elixir cards in your deck. So yeah, I'll Executioner right here, and we'll see if he does anything about it, or if he tries to maybe balloon on the other side. I feel like he might. No, he does go for a miner as well as a fireball. I just cannot get over the fact that the lava pups literally do not have a chance to live before they just die. That's like the old Executioner from way back in the day. He does go for the arrows, okay. We can actually go in for this right here, as well as the Evo skeletons. The skeletons could connect right here, I feel like. Yeah, we forced him to go for the skelly drags. I don't even know if they would have connected, but it would have been really close. So, yeah. Fire Spirit is going to allow us to, I think, fully counter that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Beautiful Heal Spirit right there. Amazing damage. Look at all of that. Alright, he does play another Lava Hound in the back, guys. I'm just gonna get my Executioner going. I'm a little bit concerned right here because of his Miner. I feel like the Miner is going to help him kill my Executioners a lot easier than he otherwise could. If he didn't have the Miner, I think this would just be really easy, but because of the Miner, we're going to have to definitely still play at least decently here in order to actually beat him. We can actually Baseball Tiny here, and that is going to heal up our Executioner, which should allow it to probably take out everything. Yeah, look at that. Okay, what? Executioner missing everything. It's bush spam time, guys. We have to spam our bushes here, and maybe we could get multiple Executioners down as well, potentially. Ooh, he does go for a whole Valkyrie right there, surprisingly. I actually might just play my Executioner right here, guys. It's not even on a Lava Hound, but it's going to just knock this all back. And he does play the Lava Hound right into it for some odd reason. He does go for that. Come on, Executioner, push that back. Okay, nice. He wastes the arrows on offense, so our bush is going to get some damage right here. Executioner's not going to push the Lava Hound back because it's too heavy, but it's still getting a lot of damage onto it. We're getting a lot of Executioners right here. This guy does not even know what he's doing. He does not know where he's going. But he is absolutely lost right now. We are absolutely spamming the evolved Executioners. Holy moly. Yo! Okay, I thought that might get on the tower. Unfortunately, it doesn't get on the tower, but we're still absolutely running this man thin in terms of elixir right now. He's going to have to respond to my spirits here. Can I NATO that to kill it? No, I think it's not going to be enough. Dang it, dude. It was almost enough to kill that and let my bush get straight to his tower, but it's all good. We're going to have to defend this Lava Hound push really well right here, otherwise things could go a little bit tragically. So I'm going to play my bush right here. He's probably going to get a miner or a fireball maybe onto my Executioner, but we'll see about that. We'll see what he decides to do. Okay, he does decide to do that. We do have our Evo Executioner though, so we can actually go for that right behind here, and yeah. I just love how it pushes back the miners and stuff like that as well. This guy is getting a lot of chip damage though. He has all these different spells and we don't have any spells. No, push it back! Dog, what? Buddy literally forgot that he can push stuff back, guys. My Executioner straight up just forgot that he could push stuff back. Like, bro, you can push stuff back. You know that, right? Hold up, we're actually in trouble right now. We are actually in big trouble. I guess we get our King Tower up here. I'm not sure what else I can do. He does go in for the arrows. Okay. Bush does get one hit on the tower. That's huge. That is actually quite huge. And he's going to have to probably Evo Cage right here. Hold up, guys. Hold up. What is he going to do? What does he have for that? Nothing. We take the win. Let's go. Alright, guys. We're in the next match. I guess I'll just play my Executioner first play. It's a little bit aggressive, but I do want to get to that Evo. I feel like whenever a card has an evolution, you can always afford to play it a bit more aggressively just because getting to that evolution usually will get you quite a bit of value. This guy played his Zap, so we could play our Bush in the back, and I feel like there's not too much he can do about it. And guys, we are currently at the very top of ladder using 1.9 Evolved Executioner. I know it says League 6 right now, but it's the very start of the season, so the players at this trophy range are basically some of the top players in the game. The later you get into the season, the easier it is at each league. So do keep that in mind. Man, look at this DPS. Holy moly. Yo, look at that Evo Executioner, guys. Wow. I didn't even need a tornado or anything right there. Let's see how the Lumberjack does against my Evolved Executioner. Does it get pushed back? Yeah, it does get pushed back. It's literally a bowler now that can also hit air effectively and does double damage of a bowler. More or less is what the Evo Executioner is right now, guys. That is pretty crazy. I can't believe it avoided an emergency nerf. I thought for sure they would emergency nerf the Evo Executioner. And this guy is just questioning what just happened there. He does not know how he did not take my tower. How did that Prince still charge? I cannot believe Prince is avoiding the ban hammer, guys. I mean, the nerf hammer. Like, we need to ban Prince, guys. We need to nerf Prince very badly. I don't know how it avoided a nerf. Okay, he messed up big time, man. Look at our Executioner. Look at our Evo Skellies. The Evo Skellies are actually a pretty interesting evolution right now. I feel like they're not really that good like Evo Ice Spirit and stuff like that, but they could still just completely win you games sometimes if you get the right set of them when your opponent has a bad cycle. Executioner almost one-shot the Mega Minion right there. That is pretty snazzy if I do say so myself. Also, guys, I don't know if you see a stain, but I think I got a stain on my shirt, man. I was eating blueberries with oatmeal in the morning, and I think I stained my darn shirt, man. Blueberries are one of the worst fruits I've ever experienced. Not gonna lie, guys, like, blueberries genuinely suck. Let me know in the comments if you agree. I mean, fresh blueberries are kind of good, maybe, but I just had frozen ones that we used on our oatmeal. Like, we heated them up and we used them in the oatmeal. It's obviously better to have them fresh, but they're not always in season, so sometimes you just have to do what you gotta do. Really nice evolved Executioner. Oh, he does go for the lightning, but it doesn't even matter. Wow, that was really good value. He wasted the zaps, so now we can just evolve skeletons, and they should get a lot of value right there. He does go for the rage, but now he has no rage for the bush. Wait, how did he get so much damage? Kid literally got like 2 hits on my tower with the giant, and that somehow took half my tower. Yo, the bush! He completely nailed his prince. He does go for the zap right there, but I think we're chilling, guys. We're genuinely just wrecking top players with this deck. This is actually unreal. Like, this is not a troll video. This deck is actually working. It shouldn't be working, but this is literally all you need for defense. Just Executioners, apparently. I'm hardly even using my Tornado either. We do get our king up right here off of that. He does play his prince kind of early. People just don't know how to stop the bush, man. That's a very nice win. We're up against Tranqui. I'm pretty sure this means calm down in Spanish. I've been learning a lot of Spanish, guys. Comment down below if you guys want me to teach you any. I know some of you probably have Spanish class and stuff, so I could probably teach you something. But yeah, I could really speak the majority of languages. Bro, I should go on that. You know, you guys know that freaking Sentinel Island or something? Bro, I should go there and try to speak their language to them. I probably could, man. I'm just a naturally freaking gifted human being who could speak every language. But nah, for real though, I do learn stuff quick though. You guys think I'm playing around, but bro, if I try a new game, guys, like whenever I try a new game, I'm straight up like the best player at it within like a day or two. I kid you not. Like, I'm good at Clash Royale, so you'd assume I might be good at other games too, but like, I am good at other games, but I'm just even a lot better than I expected, man. Like, I'll just get so good at some games so quickly. Like, even Brawl Stars, I just started playing it randomly, and I just got like the 15 wins really quickly, so I qualified for their CRL stuff. I mean, it's not CRL, but it's like the Brawl Stars CRL. So it's like the esports league of Brawl Stars or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it's called, but I qualified for it. I couldn't play in it though because the Brawl Stars league was at the exact same time as the Clash Royale league, so I had to play Clash Royale instead. But anyways, I guess I'll just go for my Electro Spirit right here on the Skelly Bro. We can Evo Skeletons on these wall breakers. This matchup will be a very big hit or miss. Kill that!
All around me are familiar faces.
I don't know why that didn't kill that, but okay. You do you, buddy. You do you. Now, what he's probably going to do here, guys, is maybe go for a Goblin Gang or something. So what I'm going to do is Heal Spirit, Electro Spirit, and then I can even Tornado. Guys, I'm sorry, by the way. I don't know what just happened right there. I thought I was slick. Wait, why does he have Archer Queen for? Okay, I don't even know what this guy's playing. Like, he has that one recruit spam deck with Goblin Gang and everything like that, but then he just has some random Archer Queens and Goblin Cages and weird stuff in here. Wow, Executioner absolutely demolished that right there. We just have to spam our spirits here, I guess, to somehow protect our Executioner. Wait, pull this in! Knock it back! Nice! We just wrecked the Archer Queen there, guys. What a set of plays right there. That was amazing. We can go for the Executioner here. Fire Spirit demolished everything he played. Executioner is absolutely cooking. Maybe even the normal Executioner is a little bit underrated, guys. With how well it's doing today, I really believe that. Kill that! Oh, it does kill my bush and the skeletons as well, but he does panic there, and he goes for the recruits. We can Evo Executioner right here. His Goblin Gang should hopefully die. It's kind of hard to not just like start screaming here with how good stuff is going. Okay, that does die. The Executioner is literally ending this guy's career. I say right here we actually just spam with this Executioner and just keep the chain going. By the way, guys, I do apologize if I sound a little bit sick because I'm not really sick, but it's just kind of like a cold weather recently, so yeah, it's kind of easy to get like a little bit of a runny nose or whatever. Alright. Anyways, our Bush is going to the tower. He's going to have to respond to that. We can just Evo Executioner. He does go for the early arrows, so Bush does get some very nice damage right there. We could just double Spirit here to counter the barrel. The Skelly barrel, that is. And I'll just go for this right here. That should do a pretty good job. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Nice, man. We're actually looking so good right here. He does make the mistake of going for the cage right on top of my evolved Executioner. Executioner does somehow line up on the tower. The Evo Executioner is really cooking much more than I expected today. The Executioner! Nice! It gets on the tower! Let's go! Executioner takes the win. In my opinion, the evolved Executioner is well worth it to unlock.